What is up guys, welcome back for another video of Diablo 3. In this video we will be talking about the Monk Lashing Tail Kick Sunwuko set build. On the PTR this build cleared a Great Rift 110, but everybody went for the Wave of Light build because that build is a lot stronger. But if you are just having some fun and playing Diablo 3 with your friends, then you will like this build, so let's see what we need. So, first of all, we need 5 pieces of the Sunwuko set and the Ring of Royal Grandeur in the Kanai's cube. This will give you the 6 set piece bonus. Whenever Sweeping Wind is active, you will get 50% damage reduction. Gain 1000% weapon damage for every Sweeping Wind stack you have. And gain 1000% damage for every Sweeping Wind stack you have. So, because the more stacks we have, we want to use Thankful Wind because the more stacks we have, the more damage we will be doing. I have to be honest, if I were you, I would cube this item because I played already a lot of hours and I didn't find a Thankful Wind with 7 stacks. For our other weapon, we want to use the Scarbringer. This will increase the damage of Lashing Tail Kick to the first 7 enemies it hits. For our belt, we have some options. You can go for Kishorius whatever soul, which will give you 2 stacks on Sweeping Wind every second when you don't hit enemies. This way you can always have Sweeping Wind up. If you are like, well, I'm gonna hit an ugly misshaped monster anyway, then you don't need that belt. Then you can go for the Witching Hour. But in my opinion, the String of Ears is still the best. This will reduce damage of those big hammers or whatever you got hit with inside the Great Rift. Yeah. For the braces I'm using Ancient Pardon Defenders because we want to use Final Flash like Rillen in Dragon Ball Z to stun some enemies, and our Blinding Flash skill will activate this item. For the headgear we will run out of options if it's not Guyana Rakashu. This will increase the damage what no other item will do for your Lashing Tail Kick build. What are those minions next to me? Anyway, for the boots what is that? Am I still... Oh my. How can you play a Great Rift 70 with a Nagel ring? Whatever. Let's switch this really fast. We want to use the Unity. Let's go over here. We want to take that shit out. And we go put that in and that. And let's walk back so it seems like nothing happened. And where was I? Let's see. So yeah, boots. For the boots we want to use Rivera Dancers. This will increase the speed of Lashing Tail Kick and also the damage will be increased. For our rings, of course we want to use the Unity because you just saw me cubing that. Make sure you also have it on your follower, otherwise you won't get 50% damage reduction. Because we want to have our finger on the Lashing Tail Kick skill, this Ring of Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac will have a hard time by counting down the cooldown on your skills. This way you can keep spending your spirit and you can keep pressing Final Flash, Blinding Flash, and you can just keep casting Lashing Tail Kick. For the Kanai's Cube, you want to use Crystal Fist. This will reduce your damage take by 50%. Syndicote, you don't really want this because you want Loss of Sap. This will restore 165 spirit plus the skill will give you some spirit back. And as last, the Ring of Royal Grandeur for the extra item which you don't have. So for the legendary gems, Bane of the Powerful for the increase in damage after killing an elite pack, and this will also reduce the damage from elites. Bane of the Trap for the damage increase. And for the last gem, I really had no idea which one to get, so I took Gokok of Swiftness for the cooldown reduction and for the dodge chance. So let's go to the skills. Blinding Flash, Replenish Flash. If you have Loss of Sap in your Kanai's Cube, then you will replenish 165 spirit plus 10 spirit for each enemy you hit. You really need this skill and the item, otherwise you will run out of spirit like me. Lashing Tail Kick, Vulture Claw, this is your damage dealer. My mouse is stuck. Oh no, it's Diablo 3. We paid for this game, by the way. Okay, Dashing Strike, Blinding Speed. This will increase the dodge chance by 40%. Sweeping Wind in a Storm, this will give you spirit back if you have 3 or more stacks. Epiphany, Desert Shroud, this will reduce the damage that you take by 50%. And as last, Mantra of Salvation, this will give you a huge toughness boost. For the passives, Exalted Soul for the spirit increase and the spirit regeneration. Determinable whatever. This will increase your damage if monsters are standing close to you. You can have 5 stacks, so that means 20% increased damage. Bacon of Yeetar for the cooldown reduction, and as last, Harmony for the toughness boost. For the Paragon points, 50 spirit, 25 movement speed, and the rest goes into Dextry. Offense, critical chance, critical damage, cooldown reduction, attack speed, defense, life, all resist, armor, life regen, and utility, resource cost reduction, area damage and life per hit, gold find as last. For the states on the gears, for the helmet, dexterity, vitality, critical chance, slashing, tail kick damage as high as possible. Shoulders, dexterity, area damage, cooldown reduction, resource cost reduction. Necklace, fire damage, critical chance, critical damage. For your armor, dexterity, vitality, reduced damage from elites. For your gloves, critical damage, critical chance, cooldown reduction, resource cost reduction. For your belt, dexterity, vitality, all resist. For your braces, fire damage, dexterity, critical chance, life per hit. For the rings, critical damage, critical chance, cooldown reduction, resource cost reduction. For your pants, dexterity, vitality, all resist. For your weapon, thankful wind, weapon damage, percent damage, dexterity, life per hit. And for the other weapon, weapon damage, dexterity, critical damage, area damage, or another life per hit. For the boots, dexterity, vitality, all resist, a lashing tail kick damage. How to play this build? Well, that's pretty easy. First of all, you want to enter the rift, you want to activate Epiphany for the damage reduction. Then you want to activate Sweeping Wind and you want to dash to an enemy and do the most damage as possible with your lashing tail kick damage. Your Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac will make sure that you can use Blinding Flash so you can get your spirit back. You want to keep rotating this till you finish the rift. Make sure to use Dashing Strike every time and that your Epiphany is up at all times. Otherwise you will die really fast like me. This build needs some practice, but if you finally understand it, you can go pretty high with this build. Not as high with the Wave of Light build, but you can still do a great with 90 or something. So as you can see, I am not using my Unity, but a Nagel ring, whatever it's called. So I'm not using the right ring. I am not using Gokoko Swiftness because I'm using Zystone's Vengeance because I forgot to change that. So this build can do a great with 70. I can do a great with 70 with this fucked up gears and with not even the right gears. Oh, I died. Whatever. So I can do it, so you can also do it with the right gears. I'm pretty sure you can do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment, like and subscribe. Also turn on the notification, it's next to the subscribe button. And then I will see you in the next video. Peace.